Hello and welcome to this week's RuneScape news. This week sees dungeoneering quality of life changes, visual improvements, and bond bonuses. Whenever you're ready, grab your cup of tea, sit back, relax, and enjoy. The next Double XP event is upon us and will start on the 10th of November, so this Friday, lasting all the way until November the 20th. This is the first Double XP event with a new mechanic in a long time, as this Double XP event introduces Double XP tokens. Yes, yet another currency. These tokens are earned from randomly spawning Double XP spirits while skilling, or when using proteans and dummies. Not sure why this is mentioned specifically in the post, as skilling is the same thing as using your proteans or skilling dummies, but it is. By the way, it's worth noting that if you're an AFK enjoyer, these spirits will automatically be claimed for tokens, so if you're AFKing, you don't need to worry about missing out on any of these. The post does state that you're able to convert your unwanted proteins directly into these tokens to get something more valuable. So what can you get with these Double XP tokens? Well, Double XP tokens can be exchanged for more bonus experience, skilling outfit pieces, including elite outfits, and even some items from Victor Trader's store. That's actually pretty cool. So by playing during Double XP, you can gain skilling outfit pieces, which would speed up you getting these pieces when you need them most, instead of having to get them through other means or invention after grinding tons and tons of fragments. This is a good system. Best of all, your tokens do not expire and persist through to other Double XP events. Finally, Jagex gets it. No one wants expiring FOMO currencies. Nice. I'm a big fan of adding this incentive to Double XP and introducing different ways of obtaining skilling outfits through gameplay in addition to invention. Of course, you are able to gain more tokens through Treasure Hunter. I mean, there had to be some kind of MTX element to it, but when these outfits were initially introduced, that was the only way of getting them anyway. So basically, I think this feature is an acceptable addition to Double XP events. Expect bond prices to rise in the short term, as bond bundles related to Double XP are coming back to the game on the 10th of November. For one bond, you'll be able to get these rewards instantly, or get these rewards every single day for 10 days, aka more value per bond. It's worth noting that you're only able to buy each of these packages once. An unexpected change to bonds launching on the 8th of November is that you'll be able to get more days of membership, treasure hunter keys, and rune coins per bond all the way until the end of this year. It's safe to say that bond prices will be going up. Now let's go ahead and move on to this week's changes. First up, we have some visual improvements of textures found in certain NPCs, outfits, and pets. The goal of this change is to make these textures less washed out and have some more saturation to make them look a little more fitting. While the change is subtle, when looking at the before and after shots, it is a noticeable change. As many of you following this channel will know, we will be seeing multiple graphical reworks coming before the end of the year, and today an unexpected island has a new look. Entrana, you know, that place you go to during a couple of quests. The area looks much better now, even though the buildings look out of place, just like at Karamja. At least they swapped the older ship to a newer model. If I recall correctly, updating the buildings of an area takes far more effort, and I'm not surprised they're starting out with textures and the general area first. It makes sense. Dungeoneering sees a number of improvements, including mastics no longer being killable, base accuracy being increased, completing both the statue arming puzzle and poltergeist puzzle should now be a lot faster, the warmonger fight was rebalanced, which is supposedly harder now, and best of all, the port enter achievement has been made significantly easier. I remember how frustrating it was to do this garbage achievement, being maxed with the outfit and everything. Never again. All you need to do now is create a portent of passage of 5 or above, and you're done. The enhanced Excalibur might be seeing some changes in the near future, as Mod Stu has been tinkering with it. Stu has been looking at the possibility of making it a left clickable item, which would result in it becoming a key bindable item you can tap to activate as well, instead of a right left click action. As some players use it as a weapon switch, Stu is considering turning it into a permanent ability instead, as suggested by some commenters on this Reddit thread. This would be the preferred solution as well, and I don't see how adding this as an ability would be an issue. And finally, before ending off the video, it seems that some Jagex moderators that kind of recently left Runescape and Jagex are coming back to work at Jagex. Modshrike, content developer, has returned, and Mod Raven, although he doesn't seem to be part of the Runescape 3 team, has returned to Jagex and is working on some kind of narrating stuff or something else. With that being said, we've come to the end of this week's news. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below and maybe even consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.